Rice. He's got an opening. Rice, he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat.
Chase Becker spins, hangs, complete.
Broughton breaks through. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux. The Sioux strike first.
It used to be
On the road, Conquers back on top as Region 8 champions.
That's Ben Heenick. Heenick with a load of steam, and he bowls over.
One as Blake Bergstrom looks to go. Blake Bergstrom floating in midair for two.
Backdoor cut. Cheryl Hayes off the glass for two. There is Nesham. Wow, look at that shot by Addison Nesham. She's putting on a show. You think her heart is pounding? No way. The Lusitania Buffalo Bombers are headed to the state.
Corner, 3 seconds, Simiato. No. Put back, no. The Killdeer Cowboys survive.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
GameDay Media, LLP does not own the rights to the background music of this live stream. All rights belong to the music owners. No copyright infringement intended.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land, LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham! LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costed, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works? It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected
To your neighbors and the world.
While keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley. Your local Case IH dealer.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust. It's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me.
You can trust us.
You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
Hey. Welcome in to GameDay Media here from Curt Hodenfield Court, Ray, North Dakota. We've got girls basketball action in store for you tonight right here on GameDay Media. It'll be a District 5 matchup between two longtime rivals, separated by about 15 miles by highway. The Tioga Pirates coming into the Ray community tonight to take on the Ray Jays. The Tioga Pirates putting their 3-0 record on the line here tonight. Try to make it 4 in a row against the Ray Jays. Still looking for their first win of the season. My name's Randy Peterson, and we want to thank you for tuning in and bringing us into your home tonight. We'd appreciate you giving us some feedback by giving us a thumbs up if you appreciate this broadcast. We've got a lot in store for you. We're coming off the border battle last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, where we did 16 games, had a couple of individual games on Friday and Saturday night, also on our channel, and 18 games last week that were put on the air. We've got 4 going on tonight, actually. We've got doubleheader coverage down in Watford City with the DLB Lakers coming into the Rough Rider Center to take on the Ray Jays, the Watford City Wolves. Titus Stenberg on the call for that broadcast. And then over in Powers Lake tonight at the barn, Noah Fredericks and David Peterson bringing you the call between the red-hot Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers taking on the Glenburn Panthers tonight over at the barn. So if you get sick of us, you can go to our other 2 channels that are going on right now, and we'd appreciate you sticking with us for the rest of the night. Again, my name's Randy Peterson, alongside my production team tonight, James Myers and Owen Miller. That said, we're going to come back after these timeout and a word from some of our great sponsors that help make this all possible right here on GameDay Media. You're watching our Border Plains Equipment pregame show, your local source for IH Case equipment. We'll be back after this timeout.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit surrisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Othion Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our Community Rewards checking account not only offers cash back, but also gives you...
Rivera Bank is an employee and director-owned community bank, here to serve you as you forge your path ahead, offering the robust digital services you want with the warm local feel you expect.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
And good evening again. Welcome back into our broadcast here from Curt Hodenfield Court in Ray, North Dakota. It's our Border Plains Equipment pregame show located right off of Highway 2 over there in Stanley, North Dakota, your local Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and to explore job opportunities. And as we take a look at the floor tonight during the school song as played by the Ray Jays tonight, got cheerleaders tonight, which is a good sign for Ray Jays program. It's nice to see school spirit with cheerleaders tonight, and we're recognizing them here tonight as well as the players. Our officials tonight will be Mel Forbear, Kyle Harris, and Darren Kruger taking the floor tonight and wearing the stripes. So we want to thank them for their services, and if you have any interest in becoming an official, I know that they're always looking for new blood. We'd appreciate you contacting a local athletic director. They can point you in the right direction and to help make these kids' their basketball and sports activities a reality, because without officials we don't play basketball, football, volleyball, and all those different things that come into play for students in their classes. Kind of waiting for the Ray Jays to come back out on the floor tonight, but it's time now for our Faces in the Crowd, and sponsored by Skin by Legacy. Faces in the Crowd. You can visit legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga to schedule your appointment or consult with Sarah in the Tioga or Stanley offices. Sarah's in the Tioga office on Tuesdays and Thursdays and serves the Stanley office on Wednesday. That is Skin by Legacy at legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga. And for our Skin by Legacy, you can see some of our fans that have come in from Tioga tonight, sitting on the far side under the visitor's sign, and good showing of fans from Tioga as well as fans here from Ray Jays supporting the Ray Jays as well. We're going to step aside. It's about 10 minutes to go before we have our opening tip-off, and when we do come back, it'll be time for our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight after this timeout.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, WHAM LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today. At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
Find Maya Knox. As we come back here to Curt Hodenfield Court, it's time for our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight, and for the Tioga Pirates, that'll be junior 6'1" Cambry Johnson. Johnson coming into this game with an average of about 10.3 points per game. She averages 12.7 rebounds a game, so very big presence by the 6'1" Cambry Johnson. Only a junior for the Pirates, played a lot of varsity basketball so far in her young career. We're going to step aside one more time. We'll go on to the other side of the floor, catch up with Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight for the Ray Jays. Fast and reliable service with car shopping made easy. For specials, new and pre-owned inventory, visit RedRockChevyGMC.com today.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
And as we continue on here, it'll give us a chance to look at the Ray Jays. Maya Knox. Maya Knox, a recent signee of Lake Region College to play volleyball next year. Maya is a senior and a very good athlete. Plays with that left knee brace on her knee again. She didn't have it on during the volleyball season, but must feel more comfortable with it on during the basketball season. That's Maya Knox, one of the captains for the Ray Jays tonight. She is our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight. Visit RedRockChevyGMC.com today. We're going to step aside one more time. We'll come back, and we'll continue on with our Border Plains Equipment pregame show after this quick timeout.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs. With our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology departments, our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care, including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured.
Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
Hey, and welcome back in here to our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. Time now for our Country Store starting lineups. The Country Store located in Powers Lake, North Dakota. You can find them at doitbest.com/the country store. Order it online. Pick it up at the store. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Visit with Jarrett and Brenda Van Berkham at 123 Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. That's the Country Store starting lineups. And as we go to the screen, we look at the home team on the scoreboard tonight, the Ray Jays. With this starting lineup, they'll go with sophomore Brooklyn Edwards, senior Maya Knox, junior Brinley Kincaid, junior Ava Long, and 8th grader Andy Barman for head coach Matt Heyer. And Matt is assisted by Aaron Hagan. And for the Tioga Pirates, they'll go with the same starting lineup that has gotten them 3 wins in a row. That is junior Mercedes Travis, junior Cambry Johnson, followed by 3 seniors, Ava Walling, Cheryl Hayes, and Thea Johnson. For the first-year girls basketball head coach Pat Alberts. And he is assisted by Taylor Nelson. Speaking of the junior varsity, was I talking about that, Mr. Producer? I don't know if I was or not. But anyway, Tioga with a 1-point win in the JV game tonight over the Ray Jays, 43-42. Thought we were going to go into overtime for a minute there, but the Pirates prevailed. We are about 2 minutes away from our opening festivities here. If you want to help us out, to help us cover the costs of travel, talent, on-air talent, production team costs, all the costs that go into producing these games, there's our QR code. You can Venmo a donation. We'd appreciate it if you would consider that. It does cost a lot of money. I mean, we just came off of 16 games down at the border battle. And with travel between Tioga and Stanley and Watford City and burning up a lot of tires and burning up a lot of miles, we'd appreciate if you would consider a donation and help us with these costs. Consider it your admission fee. And there's no requirement, just a simple ask to consider a donation to Game Day Media. As we take a look at the polls for Division B girls basketball, Benson County with 17 first-place votes by the North Dakota Associated Sports Writers, Sports Broadcasters Association hold down number 1. Lemoore Litchfield Marion holding down number 2, moving up 2 spots from 4 last week. The Tioga Pirates moved up 2 spots to number 3 in the media poll. Maple River dropped from 3 to 4 last week. And Central McLean coming from not being ranked to number 5 in the state of North Dakota with a perfect record. Others receiving votes: the Powers Lake Brook Central Ranchers, the New Salem Almont, the Lewis and Clark Berthold Bombers, the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, Linton HMB Lions, and Flasher tonight. And so with that, we're going to turn it over to public address announcer Stuart Dolan as he introduces our starting lineups and our national anthem.
Everybody remain standing, face the flag, move all your headgear, and sing along with our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the game between the Tioga Lady Pirates and the Rays. First, the starting one for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Number 13, Camry Johnson. Number 1, Mercedes Travis. Number 14, David Wally. Number 15, Cheryl Hayes. And number 22, Vita Johnson. Matt Albers, assisted by Taylor Nelson. And now for the home team on the score, the Rays. An 8th grader at 5'7", Andrew Barber. A sophomore at 5'9", Brooke Van Edwards. A junior, number 12, at 5'4", Hazel. A junior at 5'5", number 5, Brindley McKay. And a senior at 5'10", number 3, Maya Knox. Head coach is Matthew Heyer, assisted by Aaron Hayden.
Starters. Again, your starting lineup sponsored by the Country Store. Edwards, Knox, Kincaid, Long, and Barman for the Ray Jays. Travis, Johnson, Wallene, Hayes, and Thea Johnson for the Tioga Pirates. Again, our coaches tonight, Matt Heyer and Pat Alberts. Pat Alberts, the longtime boys coach, moving over to the girls' side for this season as the Pirates control the opening tip on your Northwest Therapy opening tip, and right away a quick play off of the tip for Cambry Johnson, and Johnson puts it down for 2. So she's on the board right away. Our Red Rock Auto GMC Chevrolet Player Spotlight. Just underway here as Pirates come out in a 2-2-1 full court press. Ray Jays, Ava Long with the basketball, throws it away, turnover for the Ray Jays. Here comes Thea Johnson, stops at the paint, now kicks it out, goes to Cheryl Hayes. Hayes drives along the baseline, now establishes, gives it back to Johnson. Johnson has her pockets picked. Up front, here is Andy Barman going in, and one for Andy Barman as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Barman getting the nice feed and the harm as she goes in. Ties the game up, chance for the Ray Jays to take the lead here early in the first quarter again. My name's Randy Peterson. Our opening tip was brought to you by Northwest Therapy Services with offices in Williston and Ray, North Dakota, offering speech and language therapy services. Visit nwtherapyservices.com. Pirates with it, go to Cheryl Hayes from the right elbow. That's no good. Ball's on the deck, picked up there as Cambry Johnson puts it off the feet of the Ray Jays. Good play by Cambry Johnson with 7:04 to go. The Pirates retain possession as Cambry will trigger the inbounds pass underneath in the corner on the baseline. They kick it out to Ava Wally, and they get it inside to Hayes. Hayes tried to get it over and threw the ball away. Turnover number 2 against Tioga. Again, your NCC scoreboard, one of our premium sponsors, NCC. It's the Ray Jays 3 and the Tioga Pirates 2 as the Ray Jays break the pass. No trouble, but Brooklyn Edwards misses the bunny. Ball's on the deck. Picked up there by Kincaid. She misses the bunny again. And then we're going to have a jump ball. Possession stays with the Ray Jays. 6:45 remaining here in the opening quarter. A couple good looks by the Ray Jays. Couldn't put them in. Maya Knox with the basketball now, guarded there by Thea Johnson. Knox goes cross court to Ava Long. Backdoor cut, broken up. Turnover Ray, their second. Here's Thea Johnson. Johnson loses the handle on it. Third turnover of the game. And now here's Cheryl Hayes going in. Puts it off the glass for 2. Cheryl Hayes off the steal. Puts it in for 2. And now another turnover. Hayes goes up. And that'll be another turnover against the Ray Jays. But it'll send Cheryl Hayes to the charity stripe to shoot 2. That foul was whistled against number 13, Andy Barman, her first team foul called against the Jays as Cheryl Hayes off the front iron, missing the first one. Pirates lead by 1, 4-3 on your NCC scoreboard. Second one, Hayes rings the bell. Hayes now with 3 points, and it's 5-3. Barman goes over to Knox in the backcourt. Again, the sticky defense. And it's going to be blocked from behind by Cambry Johnson. Got beat on defense. Her length was able to catch up with Ava Long and swatted away to prevent an easy layup by Long as Kincaid will trigger the inbounds. Goes over to Barman now with a kick out to Brooklyn Edwards. Edwards loses the handle on it. Turnover number 5. Up front, here's Mercedes Travis, splits the defense, still on the deck. Goes into Cambry. Cambry off the deck, and one! Cambry Johnson with her second bucket of the night. Take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Kind of lost it there for a bit. Recovers, puts it off glass left side. And it'll be Johnson, Cambry going to the charity stripe for the traditional three-point play. And rattles it home for her 5th point of the night. 8-3 now as the Jays pick up their dribble in the backcourt. And here's a steal by Cambry Johnson. Cheryl Hayes going over, finds Cambry again with the left hand, puts it in for 2 more. And with that, we have a timeout on the floor. Quick one. It's a Nesset timeout for custom business packages. They're hiring at Nesset. Visit NessetConsulting.com. We'll be back after this short timeout.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We're deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
As we bring it out of that Nesset timeout, we want to welcome in our listeners on KTGO 1090 AM, 92.7 FM, your source for conservative talk show radio. Partnering with GameDay Media again this winter for the basketball seasons. We appreciate their partnership with us. 10-3, the Pirates out quickly. Almost stolen away there by Johnson. Now up front, and this time it's going to be run down and another turnover against this sticky press. Cheryl Hayes goes down, tried to find Thea Johnson, goes off her fingers and out of bounds. That's turnover number 4 as Thea wasn't ready for the pass. 10-3 with 5:24 to go. As Pat Albert's a little worked up over there. Thought he should have gotten an easy bucket off that turnover. And Pirates not handling the basketball. Here's another steal. And up front, it's Cheryl Hayes with 2 more. Hayes now with 5 points. Cambry Johnson with 7. They've got between the two of them, they got all 12 and almost stolen away again. Now they got a fast break. Andy Barman's going to go up off the glass. No good. Here comes Thea Johnson. Stops. Gribbles off the glass. Gets it to roll. Fall. Thea Johnson with another bucket. Her first of the night. And it's 14-3. Maya Knox goes over. Tried to hit Caden Sargent. Ball's on the deck. Picked up there. And it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Tioga Pirates. Couple subs coming in for the Pirates. Kesley Kiever, the 8th grader for Tioga, along with Kaya Sparks, getting their first action of this District 5 matchup tonight with 4:39 remaining in the opening quarter. Kiever pushes the ball into the front court, goes to Kaya Sparks at the top of the key. Kick out to Mercedes Travis, gets a good look, and that's money for Mercedes Travis. 3-pointer, 17-3 now. And another steal. Long arms by Thea Johnson, puts it down for 2 more. And we have another timeout on the floor. Pirates up quickly. 19-3, 4:08 remaining. You're watching GameDay Media. Back after this timeout.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael's Alfredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company. As we come back, gives us a chance to thank the Divide County Quarterbacks Club, established in 1971, supporting the Divide County Maroons and everything up there in Crosby. Thank you to Nate Nelson for coming on board as a 25-26 season sponsor here on GameDay Media. I want to thank Faith Baptist Church in Kenmare also. Sunday school at 9:45, worship service at 11 o'clock with Pastor Mike Fraunfelter. They invite you to come and worship with them. And the North Shore Plaza PTO, proud supporters of the North Shore Plaza Wildcat girls basketball team, as well as the Lewis and Clark Longhorns boys basketball team down there at North Shore Plaza. 19-3 as the Ray Jays come out of the timeout, almost stolen away again. Ray Jays look flustered. And now that's a 10-second violation. Another turnover. That's turnover number 11 of the quarter. Very intense pressure put on by the Tioga Pirates. Walleen and Cambry Johnson will check in next opportunity. Now over to Travis. She pulls the trigger again. She's got her second three-pointer from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. The helpful place located in Tioga, North Dakota. And now we're going to have a blocking foul call against Kesley Kiever. Second team foul called against the Pirates. Ava Wallin and Cambry Johnson checking in, giving Thea Johnson and Mercedes Travis a bit of a breather. Ray Jays have it. Andy Barman throws it to the top of the key. Run down there by Maya Knox. Left wing, Brooklyn Edwards comes to the top of the key. Now dribbles left. Gives it up to Kincaid. Out to Barman. Guarded there by Ava Wallin. In the corner, they find a cutting Brooklyn Edwards. It goes off the fingers of Tioga. And with 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock, the Ray Jays have the basketball again. Brindley out on top finds Edwards. Edwards pulls the trigger from 3. That's too hard. Rebound comes away to Hayes, and they got numbers as they're going to get whistled for the travel. Drugger foot, turnover number 5 against the Pirates. 3:02 remaining. It's 22-3. Pirates out quickly tonight here in the opening quarter. Andy Barman slows things down, now goes to Knox. They've got a double team, and then Brindley Kincaid steps out of bounds. Turnover number 12 against the Ray Jays here in the opening quarter. 2:54 remaining, and with that we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. You're watching GameDay Media. Back after this timeout.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
After we come back here with 2:54 to go. As we come back, the Tioga Pirates with a 22-3 lead. I want to thank the Tioga Pirates Booster Club, supporting the Tioga Pirates and the Williams County Firestorm and the Northwest Gymnastic Stars. Out of the timeout, Kesley Keever at the top of the key. Man-to-man pressure guarded there by the Ray Jays as Ava Wallin puts a three-pointer. No good. Rebound by the Ray Jays. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's picked up. Another turnover for the Ray Jays. Up front, here's Keever on the right wing. Goes baseline with a kick out to Wallin. Wallin had a wide-open 5-footer. Gives it up to Hayes for a three-point effort. That one's no good. And then it's going to be stepping out of bounds. Kesley Keever tried to find Ava Wallin, but she stepped out of bounds before she got the pass away. 22-3. Pirates with the lead on your NCC scoreboard. Other premium sponsor is RTC Networks. RTC Networks based in Parshall. And there's another breakup of the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Ray Jays. And so with 21 seconds on the shot clock, 2:10 remaining on the game clock here in the opening quarter. Caden Sargent with the long three-pointer. That is no good. Down low, here's an easy bucket for Kesley Keever. Kesley with a 2-point field goal. Pass up front to Edwards is no good. And here comes the Pirates again from the right elbow. Cheryl Hayes puts it down. Boy, the Pirates are clicking on offense here tonight. They're up 26-3. Minute 30 to go. And then they throw it away. Turnover number 14. Thea Johnson and Mercedes Travis checking in for Kaya Sparks and Cheryl Hayes for the Lady Pirates with 1:27 remaining here in the opening quarter. Out on top, Cambry Johnson finds Travis, this time from the left side. That one's off, no good. And Keever unable to stay in bounds off the missed three-point effort. So it goes back over to the Ray Jays. Avery Littlefield and Andy Barman checking in for head coach Matt Heyer. 1:15 remaining. Littlefield throws it behind, and it goes off the hands of Tioga. Good decision there by Avery to not try to go for it. The ball was last touched by Tioga. So the Ray Jays inbounding the basketball. They go in to Edwards. Edwards from three-point line, no good. And 6'1", Cambry Johnson clears the boards for Tioga. Here's Thea Johnson with a little scoop shot. That one falls away, no good. Pass up front to Littlefield, and Littlefield steps out of bounds. Turnover number 15. 26-3 on your NCC scoreboard. 47.2 seconds remaining here in this opening quarter. Good one for Tioga. Wallin goes inside to Cambry with a kick out to Kiever at the top of the key. Now over to Travis. They're looking inside. She goes down low. It's going to be Thea Johnson off the glass, left side. No good. Kind of a missed bunny there for Thea. Up front, here's Maya Knox. Cross-court pass, almost stolen away there, goes into the backcourt. Littlefield runs it down. On the left wing, Maya Knox pulls the trigger from three-point line. That's no good. As the ball stays in bounds somehow, and there's going to be a foul called against Ava Wallin. That'll be a shooting foul for Avery Littlefield, the 5'4" senior, coming off the bench for head coach Matt Heyer, with 1.1 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. First off, the front iron is no good. Short-armed it. Littlefield toes a stripe. Couple of bounces, that's no good. Maya Knox puts it up at the buzzer. That one's no good. Pirates fortunate that they didn't lose out on a couple points out there because of a bad block out. 26-3, all Pirates here to open this District 5 matchup up tonight from Curt Hodenfield Court. My name's Randy Peterson. You're watching GameDay Media. Come back for second quarter action.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Tioga makes taking care of your family easy with the convenience of finding your dentist, insurance agent, and bank all on the same street, and the luxury of having them all know you by name. And just minutes away, you'll find excellent schools and comprehensive health care. Everything you need to look, feel, and live your best is right here in Tioga.
Hey, welcome back in here to the start of our second quarter, sponsored and brought to you by Northwest Therapy Services with offices in Williston and Ray, North Dakota. Visit NW Therapy Services for speech and language therapy services. Ava Wallin from the corner. That's off the mark, no good, and Thea Johnson will be whistled for going over the back. Personal foul number 2, I believe, against Thea Johnson. Yes, that is her second personal foul. Very clean game in the first game as far as fouls go. Ray Jays having trouble. Throw it away again to start the second quarter, and here's a little scoop shot layup off the turnover by Cheryl Hayes. Hayes now with 9 points. Andy Barman gets it up to Abby Olson with a kick out to Edwards. Edwards for 3, missed it. Going to run down. It's Abby Olson stepping on the line and out of bounds. Cambry Johnson will check in for Thea Johnson, no relation. 7:22 to go, 28-3. Out on top, it's Cheryl Hayes, and Hayes, fortunate she didn't throw it away. And here's Cambry with the left hand. No good, gets her own rebound, puts up the left hand again. That one's no good. Here's Abby Olson throwing it into the bleachers for the Ray Jays. 6:57, 28-3. Kesley Kiever will trigger the inbounds pass near sideline. Gets it into Ava Wallin. Ray Jays pick him up man-to-man. Wallin goes over to Travis. Out on top, it's Hayes. Now left wing. Wallin down low to Cambry. Cambry gets a wide open look with the left hand for two more. Easy pickings there for Cambry Johnson. Over to Maya Knox in the front court, almost out of bounds, but it was last touched by Tioga with the tip. And so it'll be Abby Olson triggering the inbounds for the Ray Jays right in front of the Pirate bench. Again, welcome in to KGGO listeners. 1090 AM as another turnover. Kiever picks it off. Passes up front to Travis, and Travis now with 8 points, and we have another timeout on the floor. 32-3. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back after this break.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lac provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
As we continue on here, we want to thank the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club over in Powers Lake, supporting the Powers Lake Brook Central Ranchers this winter season, also supporting the Ray Powers Lake Outlaws during the football season. And speaking of the Powers Lake Brook Central Ranchers, they are taking on the Glenburn Panthers on another GameDay Media production tonight over at the barn. And let's see if we can figure out if we got a score over there yet. Right now it's all Glenburn at the end of the first half, 41-14. 32-3 here in Ray. Abby Olson. Hand in the face again, knocked out of bounds by Mercedes Travis. It'll stay with the Ray Jays. 23 seconds to go on the game clock here in the first half. 26:01 to go in the game clock. 23 seconds on the shot clock, I should say. Again, my name is Randy Peterson. Welcome in to our listeners at KTGO, 1090 AM and 92.7 FM, as well as our viewers all across YouTube land. Another turnover for the Jays up front. Here's Travis putting it up. Didn't get a real good look at it. Kind of heaved it. Comes away empty. Over to Andy Barman into the front court. Picked up there by Ava Long. Now near the midcourt stripe. Dribbles, goes right side to Kincaid. She lets it fly from three. That's too hard off the iron as Travis hits the deck. And it'll be Kiever with a jump ball. It'll go over to the Ray Jays. 32-3 with 5:22 remaining here in the first half. Stay tuned. We'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime report at the conclusion of this first half of play. Another turnover for the Jays. As Cambry Johnson sinks the first of 2 free throws. That foul was whistled against number 2, Brooklyn Edwards. 33-3 now, a 30-point advantage for Cambry Johnson, the junior. And Johnson puts them both in from the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Up front here is Kate Sargent. Sargent looked like she took 3 steps. Finally got whistled for the travel. 5 minutes remaining. Ava Walleen looking for her first point of the night. Still empty, but this time with the follow-up, puts it down for 2. So Ava gets into the scorebook at the 4:39 mark of the second quarter. Brindley Kincaid throws it over the head of Ava Long as Ava hits the deck. And it's out of bounds, last touched by who? It'll be last touched by the Ray Jays. So Ava Long kind of holding her shoulder, but with that, we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. You're watching GameDay Media on this.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
As we come back out of that Nessa timeout, Kesley Keever on the left wing goes over to Walleen. They go inside to Cheryl. Cheryl Hayes in the paint, picks up her dribble, and doesn't get called for the 3 seconds. But shot put up. It's going to be rebounded there by Ray. Then she gets hip checked. There'll be a foul called against Tioga. It's going to go against number 11, Kesley Keever. That's her second personal foul as Thea Johnson will check in for Kesley at the 4:05 mark. And it'll be Ray Jays getting a fresh 35 on the shot clock. They go to Ava Long in the corner, back out to Maya Knox. Out on top, it's Brindley Kincaid. Inside to Barman. Barman loses the handle on it, goes to the deck, tied up. Possession arrow goes to Tioga, another turnover against Ray. 3:52 to go here in the half. It's been all Tioga from the opening tip-off. 36-3 right now. Kaya Sparks gets it at the top of the key. Goes down low to Hayes. Out to Travis from the baseline, no good. Thea Johnson tips it to herself from the left elbow. Sparks puts it down for the bucket. Kaya Sparks getting her first bucket as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Perfect shot by Kaya from the left elbow. 3:20 to go, another foul on the floor, this time against Mercedes Travis. That'll be Mercedes' first personal foul. As Kaya Sparks has a seat on the bench. And it'll be Ray J basketball as Maya Knox will trigger the inbounds pass for the Ray Jays. Jays still looking for their first points of the second quarter. Out on top, it's Kincaid at the top of the key. Goes around. Thea Johnson, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Barman. She lets it fly from three. That's no good. This time the rebound is picked up again by Ray Jays. Barman with a deep three. That's no good. Cheryl Hayes into the front court for Tioga. Loses the handle. Going to get whistled for a travel. Oh, they're going to call a foul instead. It'll be against the Ray Jays. And I didn't see who that was called against. We'll wait for Stuart Dolan, our PA, our clock operator tonight. That was against Andy Barman, her second personal foul. So inside, easy pickings for Cambry Johnson on the great out-of-bounds play. Cambry now with 12 points in the game. 7 in the first quarter. Now 5 in the second. 6 in the second, excuse me. She got 13 points. Long pass up, and it is brought back into play, but it goes out of bounds. That's a Tioga turnover, only the 6th of the game so far against the Pirates. 40-3 right now. As the Ray Jays go down wide open, and Brindley gets the bucket. Brindley Kincaid gets her first bucket of the night, the first points of the quarter, and there is Thea Johnson with 2 more for her 6th point of the night. Pass down low, broken up there by Wallene, and Wallene hits the deck and taking her time getting off the floor as we're going to have a foul called. It's going to go against number 12, I believe, is who they called it. Yes, Ava Long picking up her first personal foul as Ava Long Ava Wallene, excuse me, still on the deck. Well, she got a little wind knocked out of her or not, but she's going to come out of the game. Gets a nice round of applause from the Tioga faithful here. Going to try to walk it off. 2:06 remaining. Keever comes into the front court for Tioga. Entry pass into Cambry Johnson with the left hand. Hits the deck, no call. Double team. Now it's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Ray Jays as Brooklyn Edwards will check in for head coach Matt Heyer. Caden Sargent will have a seat on the bench. .144 to go here in the first half. Maya Knox looking for somebody, finally finds Edwards. Edwards with the drive up off the glass. That's no good, and we're going to have a foul called against Cambry Johnson. It'll be a shooting foul. Cambry picking up her first personal. And it'll be Brooklyn Edwards going to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. And now we have a lane violation by the Ray Jays. So instead of a 2-shot foul, it'll be a 1-shot foul as Edwards misses that one. 42-5. Cheryl Hayes finds Travis at the free throw line, rattles in and out, no good. Hayes with the putback, overshot the rim. And now it's going to be a jump ball this time. This time the Pirates have the possession arrow. 42-5. Cheryl triggers the inbounds, goes to Keever. Keever with the drive with a kick out to Travis. Little mid-range jumper, good for Mercedes. She's got 10 points on the night so far. As the Ray Jays have it, again tied up. And it'll be the Ray Jays basketball on the possession arrow. 1:11 now to go. Edwards fakes, puts up the shot. Runner is no good. Ball hits the deck. Finally picked up there by Cheryl Hayes. Travis wide open look again. She's got the hot hand. She's hit 3 of them from the three-point line over there, the Souris Valley Dental Group three-point line. Another turnover for the Ray Jays. Up to Kiever, back over to Thea, and a nice shot there and a nice give up by Kiever, finding Thea for an easy layup. Barman, top of the key. Edwards short on the three-point effort. As Thea will slow it, or not Thea, Cheryl Hayes will slow it down for Tioga. Goes right down to Travis, now over to Cambridge Johnson. Johnson with a kick out to Kiever. Pirates retool, reset. Inside, almost stolen away, down low. Nice find by Cheryl Hayes. Travis finding Cheryl Hayes all alone under the basket. And from the buzzer at the half is no good. Your halftime score, it's the Tioga Pirates 51. The Ray Jays 5. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with our Bank of Tioga halftime report after this word from our great sponsors. You're watching Game Day Media.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, capstring flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
The Western Education Regional Cooperative is designed to promote collaboration among school districts. One of the main ways we help is to provide professional development in reading, math, classroom management, and data training throughout the 44,000 square miles our region is comprised of. From Golva to Granora, we are here to serve our schools. Let's go to work.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by, located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
As we bring it back, bingo being played here at Curt Hodenfield Court. Some youngster just come away with the winning numbers. And yeah, it's a good bingo, the way it looks. Or else they're going to keep playing here. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to keep playing. And so So we take a look at the numbers as we go to our Bank of Tioga halftime report. Been a long night for the Ray Jays so far here in the first half as we take a look at Tioga's side of the scorebook. Pirates led 26-3 at the end of the first quarter. And they outscored the Ray Jays 25-2 in the second quarter and take a 46-point lead to the locker room at the half. 22 out of 35, 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. 3 3-pointers tonight and a total of 6 first half turnovers. As they tally up and see if this is a good bingo. I think the first one wasn't a good bingo. So they play it on. Hopefully you kept your card. That's a good bingo. So we've got a winner. Ray Jays 2 out of 21 from the field. 1 out of 4 from the charity stripe. 0 3-pointers tonight. And 25 turnovers in the first half of play as that big press by the Tioga Pirates causing all kinds of havoc tonight against the Ray Jays. Individual numbers go this way. 7 players getting into the scorebook for the Jays, led by Mercedes Travis and Cambry Johnson, each with 13 points. Cheryl Hayes with 11. 8 points put in by Thea Johnson. And 2 points each for Kesley Keever and Kaya Sparks for a total of 51 points here tonight in the first half. Not a lot of scoring for the Ray Jays, only 2 players scoring. Andy Barman with 3 points, those coming in the first quarter. Brindley Kincaid with the only field goal in the second quarter has got 2 points for the total of 5 points for the Ray Jays. Take a look at that North Dakota score feed app. You can see the scores that are rolling across at the bottom of your screen. We use that North Dakota free app. We'd encourage you to download it as well and stay abreast as to what's going on in the sports of volleyball, football, girls and boys basketball, hockey I think is in there. It's a great little app. We use it a lot, so that North Dakota score feed app. But as we go to the score feed app over on our other stream tonight, Glenburn is leading the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers as they go to the start of the fourth quarter, 50-30. So that game being brought to you by GameDay Media with Noah Fredrickson and David Peterson on the call over there at the barn. Down in Watford City, Titus Stenberg is down there. The girls go final down there as the Watford City Wolves remain unbeaten with a 57-38 win over Des Lacs Burlington in the first game of their doubleheader down at the Rough Rider Center. The boys will suit up and take the floor, and Titus will have both of that game on our Game Day Media feed as well down in the Rough Rider Center. So there's a lot of basketball left to be played here. One more half to go as the Ray Jays still down in the locker room. That said, we're going to send it back to the studio as we leave the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. Trusted healthcare right at home. Visit tiogahealth.org with clinics in Powers Lake and in Ray, North Dakota as well. We'll be back with the start of our second half after this timeout.
Skin by Legacy Tioga opened doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, or you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients. We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
With 40 years of service to Northwest North Dakota, Jan Costin CPA in Kenmare provides trusted accounting and tax services for individuals, corporations, estates, and partnerships. Call 385-4263 today. Your numbers are in good hands with Costin CPA. The Northwest Sportsmen's Association of Tioga, a proud supporter of youth and outdoor recreation in our local community. We're aiming high, keeping it local, and building the future for outdoor events. Join us in making a difference. The Northwest Sportsmen Association, where the outdoors brings us together.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oil field companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
As we come back, Ava Wallin continues where the Pirates left off in the first half with the first bucket on the board here to extend the lead to 50. No, 48. James correcting me, my producer tonight. James, I can't add and subtract without a calculator. I've told you that before. As a long time an accountant, I needed a calculator to do my job, and you kind of get used to letting the machine do the work rather than the brain sometimes. The foul was against Thea Johnson. Her third personal foul. Again, you can find us on Facebook. Shot put up there, no good, as the rebound comes away to Ava Wallin. Find us on Facebook. You can also find us at our YouTube channel, GameDay Media ND. As Cambridge Johnson missed the front end, missed the second one. Pirates playing right over the top of the Ray Jays right now, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Tioga Pirates. So the Pirates pull off the devastating press here to start the second half. And Pirates still playing aggressive. Give and go, back over to Wallin, and one. Ava Wallin gets another bucket and the harm. She'll go to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe as that foul is whistled against the Ray Jays. It's going to go against number 13, Andy Barman, with her third foul now as Wallin toes the stripe. For the traditional three-point play, it's up and short. But hustle rebound there by Cheryl Hayes, and another possession for Tioga. They go over to Cheryl. Cheryl looks inside, now gives it up to Cambridge Johnson. Directs the wing from the right wing. Directs the play. Down over to Travis. Stolen away from behind. That's turnover against Tioga. We're going to have a pushing foul called against Tioga. It's going to go against number 13, Cambridge Johnson, her second. Inside pass to Brooklyn Edwards, goes off her knee, bounce pass out. Maya Knox throws it at the hoop. That one's no good. Rebounded there, tied up by Kincaid. It'll stay with the Ray Jays. Good hustle play by Kincaid, tying up Thea Johnson to keep the ball in the hands of the Ray Jays. Now it's a 50-point lead, Mr. Producer, 55-50. That math I can do. And there's a 5-second violation against the Ray Jays. Turnover number 26. That's simple for you, Mr. Producer. I don't know, but simple math. Here is Pirates on the floor, Ray Jays on the floor. Pirates come up with the basketball. Kick out to Thea from the short baseline, too heavy. Reverse layup by Cheryl Hayes, and she puts it in for two. Cheryl now with 13 points. Ray Jays have it. Kincaid gets her pockets picked, but she gets fouled. She gets fouled, excuse me. It'll be a foul called against Tioga. Foul's going to go against number 15. That is Cheryl Hayes with her first personal, third team foul against the Pirates here. 5:21 to go in the quarter as the ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Tioga. $57-5. Ray Jays with the out of bounds play, looking inside, goes to Edwards. Edwards puts it on the deck. Stolen away, picked up by the Tioga Pirates. Another turnover for Ray. Long pass up front to Travis. Stops. Short range mid jumper, no good. Last touched and out of bounds. Last touch by Tioga. Tioga faithful don't appreciate that call, but it is what it is. 57-5, probably could have used an RTC Networks call in that one. Here's Cambry Johnson as Johnson hits the deck. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it'll be Tioga basketball. So the TOs are starting to add up, Mr. Producer. Too many TOs tonight. Ava Wallin. Tia throws it away. Unforced turnover for Tioga. 4:42 remaining. Brooklyn Edwards for three. That's no good. Long rebound comes out to Kincaid. Ava throws it up. That one's no good, and Cambry Johnson cleans up the second rebound. Cheryl Hayes stops, goes inside to Cambry, right hand layup, and one. Cambry Johnson, the benefactor of a nice assist by Cheryl Hayes, goes to the Service Valley Dental Group charity stripe as we're going to have a line change for Tioga. 4:11 to go. Cambry Johnson will check in to the Service Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Kaya Sparks, Jenna Holman, Katie Mora, Kesley Keever in for the Pirates. Waiting for Cambry Johnson will be Leah Plasik coming in to replace Cambry after this free throw attempt. Free throws up and also in. So she leaves the game with 16 points tonight as a fresh new line for Tioga comes in. Sargent goes back door, almost stolen away by the Pirates. Along the baseline, Edwards runs it out of real estate. Now a kick out. Caius Knox goes with a 3-point from the Tioga Ace Hardware 3-point line. Maya rings the bell. Great looking shot from the senior captain for the Ray Jays. And now the Tioga Pirates with another unforced turnover, this time against Jenna Holman. 3:41 to go here in the third quarter. .28 degrees, your Prairie Home Furnishings temperature outside tonight. Pirates have got this gymnasium really hot here tonight. So they got 60 points on the board with 3:21 to go. Prairie Home Furnishings located in Stanley, North Dakota, just a block east of Main Street. Stop by and see what Tracy and Brian Hischlin can outfit your home with here for the Christmas holidays. There is another turnover for Tioga, the fifth of the quarter. Caden Sargent goes over to Kincaid for three, and she's got another one. Brinley Kincaid with her fifth point of the night from the three-point line. Jenna Holman down in the low right side. Down low, Kaya Sparks puts up the shot. No good, but we're going to have a foul called. Sparks will go to the Service Valley Dental Group free throw line as the foul is whistled against Brooklyn Edwards, her second personal foul. Sparks, the 6-foot junior, will shoot 2 from the Service Valley Dental Group charity stripe. Service Valley Dental Group located in Minot, North Dakota. Visit servicevalleydental.com. Sparks missed the front end. Has another opportunity. Puts up the second one. That one goes high and falls through. Perfect. 3 points now for Kaya. Out on top, it's Andy Barman. Barman with the dribble. Bounce pass in the low right side to Edwards. She drives the baseline. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tioga. Final over at Our Redeemers Christian School Tournament. Central McLean Cougars defeating the Tioga Pirates 88-23. So we're going to have a foul from behind. It'll send Brooklyn Edwards to the charity stripe to shoot 2. I believe they're going to whistle up Jenna Holman with her first personal. Brooklyn Edwards with the first one. Attempt is no good. Still looking for her first point. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Glenburn with a 15-point lead over the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers, 55-40. Those scores being brought to you by North Dakota Score Feed. Second one's put down by Edwards. She's got a total, her first point tonight, and now we're going to have a foul. It's going to go against Brindley Kincaid. That's her I thought it was Brindley Kincaid that got the foul, but they say it's against Brooklyn Edwards. Ball's last touched by the Ray Jays. So the Pirates will run the out-of-bounds play with Jenna Holman triggering the inbounds play, right side baseline. Here is Sparks. Place it. Pass to Kiever. Kiever loses it, has her pockets picked. Turnover Tioga. Abby Olson spins from the paint. That's no good. Sparks with another rebound for the Pirates. Up front, here's Jenna Holman. Holman goes out on top to Katie Mora, now left wing to Kiever. Kiever drives to the baseline, picks up her dribble, and can't get it to fall. Ray Jays come into the front court. Andy Barman from the logo. That one's no good. Better to throw it at the hoop than to throw it away. Right, Mr. Producer? 1:26 to go. Having fun with my production team tonight. James Myers running our boards. Owen Miller running the camera tonight, giving you all the sights tonight here on GameDay Media. And now we're going to have another foul call, this time again against Jenna Holman, picking up 2 quick fouls off the bench. That is the 15th foul, so with 1:07 remaining in the third quarter, the Ray Jays go to the Service Valley Dental Group charity stripe with the double bonus. It'll be Maya Knox towing the stripe. Total of 3 points tonight, as she's off on the first one. Maya just recently signed with the Lake Region College Royals to play volleyball next year for the Royals. Just got that word from her head coach at high school here, Angie Kincaid. Is Maya able to put that one down? So congratulations to Maya Knox from GameDay Media. You'll be a good one down there. Now here's another turnover for Tioga. They throw it away. Brindley Kincaid with the pick Now into Sargent. Sargent from the paint, off the glass, no good. Put up again. Second effort is good for Caden Sargent. 61-15. Katie Mora just about lost it. Goes behind her back. Now throws it to the Ray Jays, but they get it back. Mora with the dribble. Only 5 foot. Has it stolen away. Turnover number 8 of the quarter. Picked off there by Brindley Kincaid. Now to Edwards. Edwards, a little runner, and she'll go to the free throw line and the foul again. This time Jenna Holman going to pick up her 3rd personal foul. Fresh into the game here in the mid-3rd quarter. Getting her name in the book for sure. Brooklyn Edwards off the back irons, no good. 19.3 seconds remaining here in the 3rd. It'll be a fast 4th quarter with the 30-point mercy rule in effect. 61-16. Kiever comes into the front court, goes to Sparks with a kick out to Plasik. Katie Mora tried to get it inside, threw it away again. Here's Brooklyn Edwards, stop and go, and there's going to be another foul called against the Pirates with 2 seconds to go. This one's whistled against Kaya Sparks, her first. But it's another opportunity to get a couple of free points for Brooklyn Edwards from the Souris Valley Dental Group service free throw line. First one up by Brooklyn is good. Brooklyn now with 3 points, all of them coming from the charity stripe. Next one's up, and that one's perfect as well. As the buzzer sounds to end the 3rd quarter, we're going to step aside. We'll come back with 4th quarter action after this timeout. Your NCC score. It's the Tioga Pirates 61, the Ray Jays 18. We'll be back.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Bourgault is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Bourgault dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp, recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Bourgault drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
61-18 as we come back with the start of our 4th quarter, brought to you by Northwest Therapy Services, with offices in Williston and Ray, North Dakota, providing speech and language therapy. Check out their website at nwtherapyservices.com. Backdoor cut as the Pirates come back in with their starting 5. 61-18. The Ray Jays look like they have yanked all their starters, but for some reason the Pirates have brought theirs in. Cheryl Hayes goes for the 3-pointer. 16 points now for Cheryl. And Pat wanted to talk to his reserves and tell them we got to play a little cleaner. He'll get him back in there, no doubt. Here's Aletta Nelson giving the ball up to Evans. Now it's Olsen. Here is Cambry Johnson. Johnson looking for some help, slows things down. Goes to the top of the key, and we're going to have a timeout, but we're going to keep it right here as it's just a substitution timeout. That's exactly what Pat Alberts did. He wanted to talk to his reserve players and tell them third quarter wasn't very clean by you guys, and we got to clean things up. So makes a line change here. Now the reserve players for the Pirates are playing again for Tioga. Katie Mora over to Kaya Sparks. Back out to Kiever. Kiever with the hitch and go with a kick out to Mora. Good. Katie Mora, fan favorite, gets her 2-point bucket. Her first point of the night. As the Ray Jays have also got their subs in. Aletta Nelson with a kick out to Avery Littlefield. Now over to Ada Olson. Back out to Littlefield, and that's blocked by Kaya Sparks. Good defense by Sparks. Here's Jenna Holman out to Kiever. Kiever from the right block gets fouled, and it'll be a chance for the Kiever to go 6-7. 6-7. Kiever, pressure on her. Pirates got 66 right now. As Kiever goes in. Pirates celebrate over there on the bench as Kiever puts the ball down for the 67th point of the night for the Pirates. Next one's up, and that's off the back iron. There's Plasek with the rebound, getting tied up. It stays with Tioga as Leah Plasek, the sophomore standing 5'7", pulls down the rebound. Pirates line them up 4 across with a kick out to Plasek. Now at the top of the key, Plasek gets it back, thrown over the head of Kiever, turnover Tioga. Ada Olson with the basketball. And Littlefield is picked by Mora. Mora gets bumped, and one for Katie Mora. See if we can catch the back half of that one. Mora, bump, continuation, bucket, free throw line for Katie Mora. Foul was whistled against number 1, Littlefield, her second. As Mora with 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pirates have 70. Again, Mora with the pick. Down low to Kiever. Kiever looks inside, finds Mora again. This time Mora can't connect. Aletta Nelson throws it at the hoop. No good. Got a good look. Just couldn't convert. And that is a out of bounds. Last touch by the Ray Jays. We'll have our DNL Paraffin postgame show along with our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, Lindsay Grocery comments with the coaches, but we're going to have to bring them up here to the Ray press box because for some reason we can't find our handheld mic. We'll have to do some more digging. Not sure what happened to it, but here's Kaya Sparks, turnover Tioga. Hope it didn't have legs. 3:58 to go. Aletta looks inside to Ada Olson. Ada unable to hang on to it. Another turnover for Ray. 70-18 as Katie Mora being assigned to go get the ball. I think she's feeling a little sick. So they're going to have to bring somebody in off the bench for her. Thea Johnson comes in. Over to Thea Johnson. And there's going to be a foul called against Littlefield. Littlefield has got the foul, her third. Clock continues to run. Thea Johnson will trigger the inbounds pass. Bounce pass low to Plasek, and Plasek with the bucket, her first of the night. And according to my records, the only player that has yet to score for Tioga is Jenna Holman. 72-18. Then we're going to have a foul called. Be a push foul called against the Pirates. This time it's against Katie Mora, her second. Littlefield triggers the inbounds. Good pass. Failed to convert. Rebounded there by Sparks. Kiever heaves it from three, too deep. Rebound by Aletta Nelson, and the Ray Jays have it. Oh, walking all over the place. Turnover number 5 of the quarter. That one called against Ada Olson again. 1:23 remaining. They find Jenna Holman. Throw it at the hoop, Jenna. Inside to Sparks. Sparks puts up the shot. That's no good. Olsen brings the ball into the front court for Ray. Under a minute to play. Aletta Nelson with the three-point look. No good. Watford City leading Delax Burlington 39-33 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter down in Rough Rider Center. Shot put up there by the Pirates, no good, but the Pirates get the rebound. Jenna Holman. Holman with it. With the dribble. Goes over to Kiever. Down low to Holman, and Holman puts it in off the board for the 2-point field goal. Everybody's got points for the Pirates tonight, 74-18. Down low, it's Abby Olson. Over to Littlefield, stolen away. Katie Mora. As the buzzer sounds to end the game. Very convincing win for the Tioga Pirates, extending their winning streak to 4. They're 4-0 with a 74-18 win over the Ray Jays, longtime rivals. We'll step aside. We'll continue on with our DNL Paraffin postgame show after this timeout, see if we can gather up Pat Alberts and our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game for a postgame interview.
Game 1 powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game 1, the brand behind your brand.
EAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works? It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected.
to your neighbors and the world,
while keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley. Your local Case IH dealer.
Hey, and as we bring it back a little bit, different things, doing things a little differently here tonight as we're missing our handheld microphone, but Pat Albert's the winning head coach, along with our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, the junior Mercedes Travis. Mercedes, you started things out, had 2 quick three-pointers in start out for the Pirates and continued on in the second quarter with another 3-pointers and a couple of deuces, ended the game with 13 points. I made Pat Alberts pick you as the player of the game tonight because I didn't want to do it because I could have picked 3 or 4 of them. You know, it was just that good of a game, and great team win as you continue your winning streak with a 4-0 record now. What's that feel like?
It feels great. We're really working together as a team. I feel a lot more. We're passing. We're all getting shots up, so it's perfect.
Yeah, and so what was it like when Kesley Keever, and you guys were all on the bench, but your reserves were in there. Kesley goes with 66 points on the board, knocks down the first free throw, and big celebration over there. You guys having fun, weren't you?
Yes, a lot of fun.
What is that all about? I still don't know what it is.
It's just a song.
It's just a thing,
little
huh?
kids.
So, as you continue on, what's up next for the Pirates? You even know, or maybe I should ask that of Pat. Pat,
yeah, so this started off a really big week for us before Christmas break, Randy. We got partial Thursday, which is another big district game for us, and then I think our toughest game of the schedule so far, one of our toughest games on the schedule is a team from Garrison who plays really hard, very well coached. And, yeah, we're going to have to be ready to roll when they come to town.
Yeah, speaking of that game on Friday will be against, I can't remember.
Garrison.
Garrison, yeah, against Garrison. I got a good memory, but it's short. But, it was kind of warm outside. The weather kind of warmed up from a couple of days ago when it was below 0, but you guys brought a hot shooting hand into the game tonight, didn't you?
Yes, all as a team.
Yeah, all as a team. So, Pat, did you intentionally tell your kids you wanted to come out? Man, that press of yours just was suffocating tonight.
We kind of switched in and out. We've been primarily running a little 1-2-2. We started 2-2-1 back into a 1-2-2. It gave them a little bit of confusion.
Yeah.
we had been having trouble covering the middle of the floor for whatever reason, and tonight we just kind of clicked with it. And, man, it showed, and we were off to the races. And, you know, it's one thing I told the girls to have skill. It's another to have skill and play with effort. Tonight we had skill and played with effort, and I think that's what you see when that happens.
Yeah, you guys were just celebrating tonight as everybody got into the scorebook. And that doesn't happen very often. When it does, you got to celebrate those things, right?
I told them that. I said, they're sick of me saying this. This is my 14th year coaching. I don't think I've ever had a game where every kid has scored.
Yeah.
It's awesome because we are preaching teamwork. We before me. It doesn't matter how many points I score. It matters how many points the Pirates score. So to me, that's a big representation of what we're trying to go with this year.
Well, congratulations,
Thanks,
Pat,
Randy.
on behalf of GameDay Media. Congratulations to you, our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, the junior Mercedes Travis. Pirates improved to 4-0. We'll send it back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk as we wrap things up here on our DNL Paraffin postgame show.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
As we bring it back here for one final time on our DNL Paraffin postgame show. It was the Tioga Pirates with a very convincing win tonight over the Ray Jays. Final score 74-18 as we take a look at the books. A lot of red marks on the scoreboard for the Tioga Pirates. 31 out of 53 from the field tonight. 8 out of 12 from the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. 4 3-pointers knocked down, 3 of them coming out of the hands of our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, and 16 turnovers. And most of those turnovers, 8 of them came in the third quarter when a lot of the reserves were in tonight. So they cleaned it up in the fourth quarter, ended the game with 16 turnovers tonight. And for the Ray Jays, they were 5 out of 36, 6 out of 12 from the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. They were 2 out of 3, 2 3-pointers tonight, but 35. So as we take a look at the individual scoring tonight for the Pirates, 16 points each for Cambry Johnson and Cheryl Hayes, 13 points for Mercedes Travis, 8 points knocked in by Thea Johnson, 5 points for Katie Mora, 6 points for Ava Walleen, 3 points for Kaya Sparks, 3 points for Kesley Keever, and 2 points for Jenna Holman, as all the players got into the scorebook tonight that were dressed on the varsity game here tonight. 74 total points. Brinley Kincaid had 5 points for the Jays, 4 points out of Maya Knox, 3 for Andy Barman, and 2 points for Caden Sargent for a total of 18 points tonight. Brooklyn Edwards also contributed 4 points for the Ray Jays. We take a look at our schedule for the remaining part of this week. This Thursday, we're traveling over to Stanley as the Powers Lake Ranchers will be taking on the Stanley Blue Jays in a Division A versus Division B matchup over at Blue Jay Nation. Then on Friday, we have 2 opportunities to watch these Pirates play again, as well as the Garrison Troopers coming in on Friday night to take on the number 3 ranked Tioga Pirates. We'll also be up in Crosby as the Ray Jays will head up to Divide County to take up in the Maroons on Friday night. We'll finish the week with Saturday. It'll be Powers Lake Ranchers versus Divide County Maroons over in Crosby. And down in Watford City, Titus Stenberg will have the call down there with Turtle Mountain taking on Watford City in girls action. Boys will follow up with the Killdeer Cowboys taking on the Watford City Wolves with Titus Stenberg and our Watford City team down there. So a busy week of basketball in front of us. We're just getting started here on this Tuesday, but your final score here from Ray at Curt Hodenfield Court tonight, all Tioga. It was the Tioga Pirates 74 and the Ray Jays 18. On behalf of all of our sponsors who help make this broadcast possible, my name is Randy Peterson alongside my production team tonight, James Myers and Owen Miller. Good night, everybody. Stay warm. Come back
for action later this week here on GameDay Media.
Tonight's GameDay Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, both the own boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, the Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Jan A. Costa, PC, Northwest Sportsmen's Association, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.